perspectives.
Anafram Market Perspectives. Monday Market Preview. Tariffs, Tension, and Trouble. Ahead, what this week holds. Welcome to Anafram Market Perspectives. It's Monday, April 7th, and this week the market opens under pressure. Global trade risks are rising, earnings season begins, and inflation data is right around the corner. Let's walk through what's driving markets and how to stay ahead. S&P 500 pre-market, April 7th. Markets opened in the red. The S&P 500 is down almost 1%. The Nasdaq is off by 1.2%. The Dow Jones is down about 0.5%. This tone reflects global unease. Tariffs are escalating, inflation is sticky, and the Fed's next move is still uncertain. What's moving the market? Tesla is down pre-market after Wedbush slashed its price target by over 40%, citing long-term damage from Trump's trade policy and Elon Musk's brand issues. Apple fell another 2.5% Friday, still under pressure from fears of Chinese retaliation. AMD and Intel extended their losses as Beijing tightens its grip on foreign semiconductor players. Meanwhile, Meta, Google, and Amazon showed small rebounds. But they remain at risk as digital service taxes and retaliation threats linger. Financials like JPMorgan and Bank of America are trading mixed as Treasury yields hover near 4.21%. Chip stocks are trying to stabilize. Nvidia and Broadcom both bounced over 2%, leading the sector off last week's lows. Mood check. This is still a defensive, risk-off market. Every CPI print, Fed speech, or tariff update has the potential to trigger sharp swings. Expect fast reversals and heavier trading volume ahead of key reports. Spotlight, Trump's tariff fallout. President Trump is not backing down. Over the weekend, he defended his sweeping tariff campaign, calling it a strategy for long-term prosperity, even as CEOs and economists raise red flags. Here's what's active now. April 3rd, 25% tariffs on auto imports went live. May 3rd, auto parts face a matching 25% duty. April 2nd, Liberation Day introduced a 10% blanket tariff on all imports that don't meet USMCA rules. Retaliation from China, Japan, and the EU is gaining traction. JPMorgan CEO Jamie Dimon warns these moves could raise inflation and choke economic growth. Volatility watched the VIX spike to 33.30, its highest level in nearly a year. Traders are flooding into volatility ETFs like the VIX short-term futures, VXX, which has surged nearly 40% in just days. Technical signals remain strong. MACD is positive, and it sits well above the Ichimoku cloud. Use it as a short-term hedge, not a long-term trade. Economic calendar, what to watch this week. Tuesday, JOLTS job openings, ISM services, PMI. Wednesday, FOMC minutes, could reveal emergency policy options. Thursday, CPI inflation, March numbers will shape rate expectations. Jobless claims and Canadian building permits. Friday, PPI, consumer sentiment, and multiple Fed speakers, earnings to watch. Monday, Levi Strauss, Greenbrier, Dave & Buster's. Tuesday, Walgreens Boots, RPM, Tilray, Cal-Maine, WD-40. Wednesday, Delta Airlines, Simply Good Foods, PriceSmart. Thursday, Progressive, Constellation Brands, our stock pick. CarMax, Lovesac. Friday, JPMorgan, Spotlight pick. Wells Fargo, Morgan Stanley, BlackRock, BNY Mellon bonus section, ETF and stock picks. ETF to watch, iPath VIX short-term futures, VXX. Momentum remains strong above cloud. MACD is firmly bullish. Best used as a hedge if CPI or earnings surprise. Stock 1. JPMorgan, down nearly 11% in 5 sessions. Technicals, bearish, below cloud, negative MACD. Watch Friday earnings, guidance will be key. Stock 2, Constellation Brands, reports Thursday, trending below the cloud, a MACD fading. Could dip further if earnings miss or margins get hit by rising costs. Final takeaways, this week is all about tariffs, tech, and inflation. Volatility is high, leadership is rotating, and defensives are losing their edge. Use hedges wisely, watch earnings closely, and stay tuned. We'll be back Friday with your full recap and fresh trade ideas for mid-April. This is Anafram Market Perspectives. Stay informed, stay strategic.
Thanks for watching. If you found this valuable, hit subscribe and share this with others. See you next time on Anafram Market Perspectives. Next time on Anafram Market Perspectives. Oh, you gotta love